Nefarious characters, check. Ill-gotten money, check. Distinct lack of brain cells, definitely check. Yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Hey guys, how are y'all doing today? Welcome to a bit of a rerun in the sense that we are going to be playing GCPD Lockdown from Batman Arkham Knight today as kind of a celebration for the 10-year anniversary of the Arkham games. I would play Arkham Asylum, but I guess I don't really have an excuse. I don't have it installed on Xbox, there we go. But yeah, so for those who don't know, Batman Arkham has been a very crucial part of the channel in general, and if you want to just skip past this to where we actually start playing, you are more than happy, I am more than happy to let you do that. You are more than welcome to. Yeah, Batman Arkham has had such a huge impact on my channel in a big way. Like, even though like all the videos I did on it never really took off, I guess. Well, some of them did. But even though a lot of them didn't take off, it really kind of defined what the channel would be about during that time in 2015 to 16. And one of the biggest things that came out of it on my channel was the GCPD lockdown stuff. Because I was doing like news coverage on it and stuff, and I even did like this possible Easter egg for it that magically got like, I can't even remember how many views it got, like probably, was it 600? I might be stretching it. I'm probably exaggerating it. But yeah, I was waiting for the longest time for this to finally come out, and when it did, I was so happy to play it because Nightwing, for those who don't know, is my most favorite DC character of all time, hands down. Really cannot dispute it. You know, you have characters like Batman and Joker and all that who are so iconic, but to me, Nightwing was really like, he defined my childhood in very many ways. Yeah, so we're going to be playing through GCPD Lockdown here, and I guess now would be a good time to resume. Fire at these 3 generators to get them all to explode. And also, for those who don't know, I'm huge into like Batman Arkham Easter eggs and whatnot, so you might find me kind of looking around and just kind of trying to find some stuff that could be classified as Easter eggs. Like, you never know what could be over here, even though, you know, there's some water over there. I've actually never noticed that before. And there's some meat hanging down, obviously, for Tiny. We have Street Demons. Okay, that's a bit of an Easter egg. Street Demons, of course. A comic in the Batman universe. Alright, I guess let's get started here. Take down some of these penguin thugs. Oh, let's go after this one. And this one. And, yeah, you know, Batman Arkham has just been such a huge part of my channel. I really can't get over that fact. And it's also just been a huge part of my life. Why did I go after that guy? But anyways, Batman Arkham, I guess, has just been a huge part of my gaming life in general. Because Batman Arkham Knight was the first game I ever pre-ordered, and I believe it was also the first game I ever bought a season pass for. So it has a lot of history and basically a special place in my heart. Yeah, so we will search the van for evidence in just a second, but I'll kind of explain. Yeah, Batman Arkham Knight, hands down one of my most favorite games of all time, just because the combat is so fantastic. The graphics are ahead of its time for 2015, and it really set the bar in lots of ways for Batman fans of the Arkham games as well. Even though a lot of people were kind of let down with the whole boss battles and stuff, but to be honest, I don't look at stuff like that. Let's see. So we have a bridge. Obviously, we're in Bloodhaven. Nightwing's place for him to do his vigilante nonsense. Let's see. What does that say? It says Gatto and I can't read what that says. Some Chatfer company, stock loading warehouse. I don't know. Lots of crates and stuff. Some apologies. Is that Chinese imports? Maybe. Got some good old paintings going on of Mr. Oz himself, the Penguin. Got a couple of dead bodies in there. Looks like a scientist. Oh, the tank says tiny. I wonder what's in here. A big shark. I remember the first time I played this, I was actually terrified of that. One way. And oh, that's cool. I've actually never noticed that before. Tiny. That's cool. Yeah, Batman Arkham, like I said, just a huge part of my my gaming life because it was, you know, again, like I said, the first game I ever pre-ordered and the first game I ever got the season pass for and all that. I guess we'll advance the story
You're in
here.
jail, Cobblepot. What are you doing with all this?
You're gonna get it, man!
And you were doing so well. You're headed to Gotham. What for?
I ain't telling you nothing!
You know 50,000 volts to the head hurts, right?
Okay, they're busting him out of GCPD! You're too late. It's already happening.
Why so pessimistic?
Good question. Yeah, and this DLC is like one of my favorite DLCs ever in a video game, and I don't know why. It's probably just because it's Nightwing. Because Dick Grayson, Nightwing, Robin, whoever, you know, it may be, I've just always been such a big fan. And, yeah.
You know, when you fitted this thing with a self-destruct option, you could have asked him why.
That was never a very popular word in Mr. Wayne's vocabulary.
Ah, yes. The stony-faced intractability we loved him for. These guys, on the other hand, looked very tractable.
They're tampering, Mr. Grayson. Might be an idea to stop them.
What the bloody hell's going on up there? Why am I stuck in a lift with no lights?
We cut the power, boss, like you said.
After you, moron, cut the power after I go.
Alright. Time to go to work. I always start off every combat scenario with a grapple takedown. I don't know why, it's just kind of a thing that I've done for the longest time. Oh. Let's see, let's take out this big guy. And also just in general, Batman Arkham is, and not only has it been just such a huge game in my life, but it's been like the one game that I've, oh wow, I didn't know I could do that right then. It's also the one game that I've strived to just be the best I can at.
Cooperative.
Couldn't agree more.
See, it's
If you
let them
wouldn't
talk
mind
here.
installing the remote uplink device, we can see what damage they've done.
But yeah, it's just in like the Arkham games in general are just something I've always strived to be the best at when it comes down to like the games I play. Sometimes I might be a little too
What's going
oh,
on?
yeah,
Sorry, boss. We're not getting you out of there anytime soon.
Why the bloody hell not?
'Cause we just got our asses kicked.
Hang on, who's it? Oh no. Not you.
The one and only Oz. Look, just relax. Now that I'm here, I'll have you back down and behind bars in no time.
Piss off, pretty boy.
You know I love it when you get angry.
Okay, I'm connected. They've done a good job, but not good enough. I can reroute power, but it means rewiring some junction boxes. They're on the floors below.
I'm on it.
all right.
So, I've been thinking.
But come on, Grayson.
You pretty much own everything now, huh?
I hope you're not going to ask me for a loan, Mr. Grayson.
But I bet you've been throwing some mad parties, right?
Off the chain, I believe they say.
But yeah, it's Arkham. Like sometimes I might get a little, you know, ahead of myself and whatnot, and call myself the king of Arkham. But that's just, you know, for humor's sake. Oh, I'm gonna try to pull an all stealth run here. I'm gonna try to not get spotted once.
Yeah, I'm having the time of my life in here.
Some of the gadgets I forgot Nightwing had, like the electric charge.
Brings back
Um,
memory. Bad one.
I'm sorry, I can't.
But
Maybe I could sing you a song.
oh jeez.
Oh, this ain't happening.
I just wish that this DLC were just a little bit longer. That I know that's everyone else's gripe with this thing, but to be honest, it's true. Like, if there were just like a few more minutes of this, like,
What's going on out
and
there?
it doesn't have to be, you know, in GCPD. It could be in Bloodhaven.
What do you think?
You know, it could be Nightwing interrogating a guy to find out that that Penguin has, like, you know, weapon stash in Bloodhaven and stuff. Even if it were that, like, that would have been fine enough. Let's see, is this guy coming my way? Does he go around the corner? And I'm really sorry if I tend to play with detective mode on a lot. I know I do that. Because, you know, nowadays I don't usually, like, play on Arkham Knight for viewers to see. So, sometimes I just play on Detective Vision. Or, no, excuse me, a lot of the times I just play on Detective Vision. And so, yeah, I'm really sorry about that if you're not getting the full experience. Take this fella out, and so we're going to wait on those guys. Because they will come in handy to defeat later.
Just because he looks like a fairy, don't mean he fights like one.
This guy's coming. Oh, no, 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 no. Get in the grate, get in the grate, get in the grate. Woohoo. Let's go ahead and. Oh, oh, are they freaking? Why are they freaking? Why are they freaking? No one saw anything. What? What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on.
Anyone see him? Where is he?
Ah, dang it, the medic too. Shoot, how'd they figure out that I was around? I guess that dude must have, like, made a squeak or something, like. Uh-oh. Where's the... Oh, okay. I was about to say, where's the big guy? There are 4... Okay, so there's all 4 of them.
You know you're in here, Nightwing. Come and face us. What's the matter?
How do you know it's Nightwing? What if it's Robin? Oh, I guess Penguin did say that was... Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. We're going to utilize some of our gadgets here. We're gonna bring this guy right here.
Check the upper walkway.
I'm on it.
I love actually having Gotham set during the day. It's definitely a different kind of tone to it, even though, like, nothing really changes. It's all the same open world, but it's just kind of cool to see a different perspective on it. And so where's the big guy at? The big guy's right up there. So he's okay. Go ahead and take those 2 out, and then the big guy will be on his way. Right? Yep. So he should be. Where you coming from? There you are. And so then we're just gonna go ahead and start taking him out. Oop. Try to get in the biggest combo possible here. Ah, there we go.
Man, I'm good.
Which you just gotta love about Dick Grayson. I guess we'll do the bottom one first. Maybe take a look at some stuff here, some case files, some names on whiteboards that you wouldn't otherwise see. And so when I look back on that video that I made, that's like, oh, possible Easter egg for where GCPD lockdown's going to be taking place. I guess I wasn't that wrong, technically. Because, like, I think it is, like, right around here, if not, like, just one level below where it takes place. So I guess I wasn't too wrong. So, yeah, I guess we can just... Oh, wait. Ah, okay. Poison Ivy. Wait, what? Wanted for eco-terrorist acts against Montoro? What's Montoro? Apologies if I don't know enough DC to know what Montoro is. Ooh, Waylon Jones, Killer Croc, Mad Dog Stewart. Couple of names I don't know here. I'm sure that they might be DC characters, but Waylon Jones definitely Killer Croc. Is he, did he break out after the, ending of Arkham Knight? Perhaps? Ooh. Some of our, most devious here. We have Harley Quinn, Two-Face, Penguin logos. I think that's still Harvey. Two-Face. Alright, let's go ahead and, get this panel. Junction box.
Okay, junction box rewired.
Good work, Mr. Grayson. One more to go. Oh, the newlyweds send their regards, by the way. Miss Gordon Drake, I should say, was kind enough to send some pictures. The island retreat looks lovely.
Aw, my heart melts.
But, yeah, so, and not just Arkham Knight in general that I said before that I, like, always try to, you know,
Gotta
master
select the
and,
target.
I always try to master and whatnot. But like Arkham City and Arkham Origins and Arkham Asylum as well are just games that I've always, like, you know, wanted to master just because I knew that they were possible. And so yeah, definitely some of my most favorite games just because of the challenge that they provided and just, like, you know, all
Okay,
the fun
Lucius,
that I
we're
can
done.
have with it.
Re-establishing power now.
Yes, the lights is on. Oh, I'm getting out of here, pretty boy. I can hear the welcome party as we speak.
Mr. Grayson, we have a problem. 2 choppers are dropping off reinforcements on the roof. I'll hold the elevator, but it won't take long for them to get him out.
I'll stop him. Oh, and while you're at it, cut the lights.
No!
Where's the one point? I think it was right here. I always went here and did a good old fear multi-takedown. For those who may have not known that this was a possible spot.
Steam pipe, now!
Those steam pipes, Lucius. Take out this guy too.
Nicely done, sir.
Sounds like Alfred. Sir. Snap your arm and take you out. Yeah, this is just one of those instances where I
shut my
kind of
eyes,
wish it
might
were
even
a
things
little
up a
bit
little.
longer.
Okay,
Because, you know, that was nothing,
let's get you out
so.
of that elevator.
But, yeah, let's just take a little bit of a gander here. Gotham during the daytime, lots of fun. You can see Arkham City over there, Arkham Asylum over that way, and the Seagate Amusement Park from Batgirl DLC. It's just lots of fun seeing Gotham during this. Well, it's not really like daytime, but, you know, I mean, it is, but it's definitely not, you know, a sunny day. But yeah, no, it's really cool being able to play a DLC like this where, you know, you have the Robin DLC that's very indoors, the Red Hood DLC as well, and Harley Quinn DLC and Catwoman DLC, and the Batgirl DLC is pretty free roam. But like this, even though you're just limited to the GCPD, like if you're one for like sight and all that, and being able to look out and see like really cool things like during a different time that you'd see it, this is definitely, you know, hey, this is the guys from earlier. Yeah, it's really cool. And do we get to see like cars driving on the road? Is that a thing? I don't think so. But yeah, I remember Lucius said 2 choppers. Where's the second one? But yeah, no, so I guess, you know, we'll kind of bring the GCPD lockdown to a close. But yeah, allow me to just say that Batman Arkham Knight and just the Arkham trilogy in general are one of my, you know, most favorite, all 3 are some of my favorite games of all time. Their combat system was revolutionary. The stories that all of them brought were fantastic, even though some would disagree with, you know, Arkham Knight. But whatever, from my point of view, Arkham Knight had a fantastic story as well. Yeah, I really do hope that, you know, all the rumors that we're hearing about this possible Batman Court of Owls Arkham-esque game and this other, like, Arkham Insurgency or whatever, all of them are getting rumored and then shut down and canceled and blah blah blah. But I hope that we actually do get another Batman game that comes out very soon. Yeah, congratulations to Rocksteady for 10 years of incredible games, and also WB Montreal for having Arkham Origins as part of the whole series. And yeah, so here's to hopefully more in the future. And so I guess we'll go ahead and jump down to not controls, audio options. Go ahead and turn the dialogue options all the way up, and I'll go ahead and stop talking, and we can wrap up GCPD Lockdown. Everyone, thank you all so much for watching. Please do like, comment, subscribe, awesome stuff down below. Like for more games and stuff in general. And until then, take care, stay awesome, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Area secured, Lucius. Reconnect power to the elevator.
Hey, boss! We're getting you out!
You are? Where's Nightwing?
Oh, he's right here. We thought you'd want to say hello.
Oh, I do. Ah, sod off.
Much obliged. Maybe we should get that light on the roof fixed. Change the symbol. What do you say?
Thanks for the offer. But this isn't permanent.
Hey, little man. Place hasn't been the same without you.
Get stuffed.